Okay, today we're going to cover free reverse cell phone lookups. As the subtitle there says, everything you need to know. And we're going to go over a couple of reasons that people look to do a free reverse cell phone lookup, as well as a couple of methods, and talk about whether they work or they don't work, and just some of the tricks and things like that behind it. So let's go ahead and start here with reasons people do a reverse cell phone lookup. Some of the more common reasons are prank calls, unknown numbers on your phone bill, a suspicious number on your spouse's cell phone. I'd probably say the last one there is probably the most common. Probably 7 or 8 out of 10 times that somebody's looking to do some type of reverse cell phone lookup or looking for a reverse cell phone directory on the internet. It's because they're looking through their spouse or boyfriend or girlfriend's phone and see a number that looks out of place, or a number at a weird time of the day or night. You're looking through your wife's cell phone and find a number in there at 2 a.m. when she's supposed to be asleep, to a number that you have never seen before. And of course, if you ask her what the number is, she has no idea, doesn't know how it got there, or let alone how the call lasted 20 minutes. Same thing for wives and their boyfriends or spouses. So that leads you to 9 times out of 10 running to the internet and trying to find a way to find out exactly whose number that is. So we're going to talk about different ways to do that. Here's a couple different ways people try to do a reverse cell phone lookup. They spend hours reading articles. If you go to Google and type in free reverse cell phone lookup, or just reverse cell phone lookup, reverse cell phone directory, anything along those lines, you're going to come up with hundreds, if not thousands, of articles on the internet of people telling you how to do a reverse lookup on a cell phone number. Unfortunately, when you read the article and you get down to the bottom and you click whatever link is provided there, it's going to take you to a site that is going to let you do some type of initial search, which isn't going to give you anything except for the city and state that the phone is registered to, which anybody can do that just by knowing where the zip code is. You're going to spend hours searching the internet. That's what we just talked about, and essentially you're going to spend hours wasting time. I guess the question here is, can you trace a cell phone number? It is possible to trace a cell phone number, but you do have to have your expectations set correctly when you set out to try to do it. Can you do it for free? That's probably the most common question that people have, and of course that's what everybody's looking to do, is to get the information for free. Sometimes it is possible to do it. The only way is to search for the number in search engines such as Google or Yahoo. It doesn't really matter which one. Everybody has their favorites. Mine is Google. You just simply go to Google and type the number in, 555-1212, and see what comes up. Sometimes you're going to get lucky. 9 times out of 10, because it is a cell phone number, you're not going to find any information on it. To date, there is no live cell phone directory that lists telephone numbers to people's names and addresses like a regular telephone book. It's just not out there yet. Cell phone numbers are not what is considered to be public domain. The telecommunication companies are holding these numbers almost hostage. They're not releasing that information to the public yet. So sometimes, in order to get the information that you want, you do have to be willing to pay a fee. Which brings us to, what are the alternatives? You could just forget about it. Forget finding out whose number it is, or any of the other information. Or you can use an online service that specializes in tracing cell phone numbers. These services have come in useful for me and probably thousands, if not millions, of other people. What to expect? When you use one of these services, you can expect to get the cell phone owner's name, the cell phone owner's address, the cellular service provider, and the billing status on the phone. The best place that I've found, or the best resources that I've found on the internet to be able to trace a cell phone number, is the web address that's listed there: www.squidoo.com the backslash reverse underscore cell underscore lookup. On there, it gives you a couple of different online services that you can use, and also goes a little more in depth as far as how to use Google and other search engines to try to trace a cell phone number back to its owner. Hope that this has been informative for you, maybe giving you some of the answers that you've been looking for. More importantly, I hope it saves some people some time scouring the internet only to continue to click links and go to a service that's going to force you to pay anyway. But now I'm telling you right up front, in order to accurately trace a cell phone number back to its owner, you're going to have to pay something. It's a low fee if you just want to do a one-time search where you type in somebody's one cell phone number and it outputs all the information that we just talked about. That's everything that is listed here. That cell phone owner's name, the cell phone owner's address, the cellular service provider, and the billing status. Or you could sign up for a month long, where you could search as many members or as many numbers as you want for a whole month at no extra charge. Or they even give a year-long service. If you're one of those people that has 3 or 4 numbers a month that you want to look up, that you want to know who owns those numbers, it might be wise for you to take a look at that. But again, head on over to www.squidoo.com /reverse cell lookup, and I hope that helps you. Thank you.